Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your 2021 forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I would like to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So Virgo, this is a reading for 2021 for you guys. I'm using the old format that I used to use for these readings. I've modified it just a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling you 2 tarot cards for each month of the year. This is the overall energy for you guys for that month. And then I'm going in with the Lenormand cards. I'm pulling you 1 Lenormand card for each month of the year. That is the focus for that month. All right, what does Virgo have coming in for 2021, please? I do recommend that you come back and rewatch this reading later on. You know, it's nice to see how the energies have played out for you guys. But also, what I've been told many, many times is that, you know, the first time, second time you watch a reading, you pick up on certain things. And then when you come back later on and rewatch it, you pick up on new things that you didn't get the first time around. So it's so very important that you do come back and rewatch it. All right, so you have the moon here. It did just flip out. So this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Wow, Virgo. Okay, very nice. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups, but I am not using this as an overall energy. This is an energy that's with you right now. It might be with you for a little while. Some of you are still healing from a past matter with the 5 of Cups. What I'm going to be doing for this reading is I'm going in with a separate deck and I'm pulling you guys an overall theme for the year. But first, I'm going in with the Lenormand cards here. And I'm pulling you a focus for each month. For Virgo, please, for 2021. We have the cross here. So these cards have many meanings, but yeah, with that 5 of Cups and the cross, definitely reading for some Virgos where you're feeling weighed down. Something is definitely a burden for you. Yeah, some of you are healing. Some of you are healing from the past. Maybe something didn't work out. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going in with this deck here and I'm pulling you a theme for 2021 for Virgo, please. All right, and I am pulling you an overall guidance card. Stay tuned though to the end of the video because I will be looking at a couple of different areas and I will be pulling you more additional guidance cards later on. All right, Virgo for 2021. Okay. Interesting, okay. So we know that you're healing. Some of you are letting go of the past. There might have even been a missed opportunity. And so this could be any area of your life. There might have been some sort of missed opportunity, or maybe you have some regrets, Virgo. Some of you that I'm reading for you have some regrets. With that cross, you might be making some sort of sacrifice, Virgo, coming up here in the near future. So in January, we have the Moon and we have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Your focus is on the book, which is gaining knowledge. We see you learning quite a bit. You could be seeking clarity when it comes to a particular matter, looking for answers. You might be online. You could be reading a lot. You possibly are looking for a new job for some of you. If you resonate with that, it might take about a month, but I do see success. Others, you could be studying something new here. You actually might be getting into maybe astrology, or maybe you're a psychic. Yeah. Could be doing some spiritual work. We see you reading a lot. We see you reading a lot here in January. We see you learning. I mean, that's what you're focused on here in January, Virgo, which is, learning new things. We see you studying. Maybe some of you are doing some online schooling, some courses online. We see you learning. Some of you, you're maybe taking these courses at night. But yeah, if you have some fear, if you're worried about the future, if you're feeling uncertain, that might be a good idea, Virgo, which is maybe going back to school or maybe taking some classes. The book can also represent things that are hidden, secrets. With the Moon energy, some of you, not all of you, but some of you, you're going to find something out here in January that you were unaware of. It might have something to do with possibly a Capricorn, a Taurus, or another Virgo. The Page of Pentacles, though, is Capricorn for me. So it could be in regards to a Capricorn. Here in February, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Your focus is the ship, which is travel, moving forward. You might be taking a trip. But this is forward movement. So we see you studying, we see you learning. And now here in February, we have a new possibility. With the Ace here, we have a new possibility. If you are waiting on some sort of help, maybe financial assistance or a loan to come through, we do see that. This is success, this is victory when it comes to a loan. Also, some of you may be signing a contract. We see forward movement. Yeah, you might physically be traveling. You could be moving house, or some of you might be traveling for work. Yeah, so very, very positive. Finances looking good. Here in March, I have the King of Swords, I have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Anchor. Yeah, so that's definitely your goal, which is to feel more financially secure. Might be looking for something stable, which I think you're going to find that. Here in March, I mean, you're looking good with the Nine of Pentacles and the Anchor. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Some of you doing quite well here at this time. So if you've entered into some sort of agreement or business deal with somebody, it could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If you've entered into some sort of agreement, I think that this is looking very good. No matter if you're male or female, we see you focused definitely on your work, on making money. If you're already very successful, your focus is on maintaining that success, and you will. This is very positive. So here in April, we do have the Three of Swords, but we also have Temperance and the House, and this is your focus. So family, could be an actual home, but this is really family affairs, family matters. So with the Three of Swords and Temperance, what I'm getting with this is it could be you, but I really feel like it's somebody else. A member of your family. Someone could be having surgery at this time. And I just said that. I want to say it was for Cancer. I just said that for another sign, and I believe it was for the same month. So definitely watch your other signs, because, if I've said that now to you twice for the same month, then, obviously it's a confirmation. So a friend, a close friend, a family member, helping you get through the situation, helping your family member, your loved one get through the situation. Possibly could be a Sagittarius for some of you. But I always see Temperance as an angel. This is an angel. She is an angel, but I read her as an angel guiding you. And so we have the Three of Swords. So even if, a loved one is not having surgery, if something doesn't work out, if there is an ending with the Three of Swords, you are healing. You are recovering. You might want to stay, indoors at home more in April, because we see your heart healing. Definitely being guided here at this time. So in May, we have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and then we have choices. Isn't that interesting? This is your focus. So we see you looking at several options, several choices. You do have a decision that you have to make. You're looking at, a couple of different paths here. Just be careful with what you're deciding, because, some of these cups, what's in them isn't really anything that good. The Seven of Cups can represent wearing rose-colored glasses, counting your chickens before they hatch. It's that very dreamy sort of energy, head in the clouds, fantasizing quite a bit. For those of you that this is on the career front, with the Five of Wands, you might have some naysayers or some haters. External influences here, they might be actually confusing you. So if you're confused, if you have to make some decisions, these people around you, which most likely, don't have your best interest at heart. So just keep that in mind. I always advise not to listen to outside parties, only if, the person advising you is someone that you absolutely trust. They're giving you an unbiased opinion. If it's like your mother, your father, your grandmother, grandfather, somebody like that. But as far as, friends, co-workers, just people around you, acquaintances, I think that these external energies, Virgo, at this time, and this is in May, they're giving you their input here. Multiple different people, and I think it's actually confusing you, and you have a very important decision that you have to make. So that's for those of you that this is business or maybe possibly family. Could be, you know, siblings or cousins. Could be family members around you as well if it's a family matter. Your best bet would be to go off, spend some time alone, meditate, ground yourself, and then make this decision. Some of you on the love front, though, you might be keeping your options open. For those of you that this is on the love front, you might be trying to narrow it down. You might have people competing for you, Virgo, at this time. And, you know, it could be causing some drama. Just be aware. And so in June, we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. Okay. So if you are single, which, you know, you might be going through a breakup here in April. Some of you are dating here in May, because there's some drama with that, especially if you're keeping your options open, Virgo. But here in June, some of you, there's going to be success here. There's love coming in. So you might meet this person in June. But as far as it really progressing, it's going to be in the near future here. So this could be you dating somebody. Could be a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I see lots of attention coming your way with the Six of Wands. This person might put you on a pedestal. This person might adore you. If you date men, an earth sign is significant. I am reading for some Virgo men. This is you. You have someone around you who's absolutely going to adore you, and you're going from being single to getting into a relationship here in the near future. You know, the Tower can be the loner, and so I'm definitely reading for some Virgo men where maybe you've been single for a while, or if you work for a large company. This is money coming in. There's recognition. If you own a business, your business might be in the spotlight here at this time. This is very, very positive. You might be signing a very important contract at this time. And I am getting real estate. I'm definitely getting real estate very much. This is connected to your past in some way. It's like good karma coming back around, Virgo. So in July, I have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Your focus is on the Stork, which is very nice. So this is the wheel turning. There's something happening at this time. It's destined. It's meant to happen for you, Virgo. The advice here is to remain flexible, to be open. Your life is changing. Some of you are moving down a path. It's just completely unexpected. You might have, planned on, moving in a particular direction, but, things are not happening in that way. But this is a good thing. So you're changing course, Virgo. So needing to remain positive and flexible. So some of you, yes, this is with business. This could be something within your career. You might even be getting a promotion. Some of you, this is something that you weren't expecting, but it's incredibly positive. You might need to take some sort of risk at this time to, take a chance here with this. Things will work out in your favor, Virgo. Others, you definitely could be traveling here at this time. Some of you are moving house. If you started to date someone, if you're getting, pretty serious with this person, you could be moving in with them. They could be moving in with you. This is a positive change. So here in August, I mean, this is beautiful. We have the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Heart. So matters of the heart are very significant here at this time. This is where your focus is. And so, yes, you might have had your options open, or you might have had lots of love interest competing for your time, attention, Virgo. We have this King of Pentacles here. For many of you, it's a fellow earth sign. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have strong Taurus energy here. Doesn't matter if you're male, female. This is reciprocated love. You both want to get married, or you both want to make a commitment here at this time. You're both giving your heart equally. So, I mean, this is beautiful. Might be with a Taurus. So this is in August. For those of you that are already married, this is an opportunity basically to respark that romance within your existing relationship. Lots of love, lots of love. Business deals, partnerships, I mean, really positive energy surrounding that. If you're working with another person, if you work for a large company, lots of love, lots of positive energy. Some of you, though, you're getting married or you're settling down, could be moving in with somebody. Pregnancy also could be in the cards for some of you. So very nice. So yes, we know that some Virgos I'm reading for here in April, there is some sort of setback or disappointment. If a relationship has left your life, just try to stay positive. Try to stay positive because we do have love coming in. And I believe it was Scorpio. Scorpio, the same thing. The second half of the year, they had love coming in as well. All right, so here in September, we have the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, Judgment. And then we have the Tree. Isn't that interesting? So this could be a karmic test for some of you, not all of you. So those of you that just settled down with somebody, those of you that, you've met the one, there could be an ex. This might be a test though. So here in September, and that tends to happen, when we're happy, when the ex hears that, we found somebody, we're happy in life, they tend to pop back up, right? So this could be a test from the universe here at this time. Someone from your past could be making an appearance, and this might be a karmic test for some of you. It possibly could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Strong Scorpio energy, which is interesting because I just mentioned the Scorpio reading. So some of you maybe have a Scorpio popping up here at this time. And it's possible it's because they know you're happy. They know you've met somebody. Yeah, so some of you, that's how you will resonate. For others, this is strong healing energy here. So if you've had a health matter that you've been dealing with, we see you healing. We see you letting go of the past. Yes, I could be reading for some Virgos where you are reconciling. This could be a little bit of a journey. For a few of you, you might be reconciling with somebody. You might realize how much you want to be with them here in August. And you could be telling them exactly what you want. Here in September, you also could be the one here at this time. You might be popping the question. So you might be moving in together or making a commitment here in August, and then here in September, some of you, especially you male Virgos, you might be popping the question. Some of you, this is a soulmate relationship. So yeah, I mean, it's meant to be. So here in October, we have the Queen of Swords, the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Rider. So this is things picking up here at this time. There might be an arrival of something. It could be a message. But it also could be somebody coming to see you. A child might be significant for some of you. So it could be that your child is coming to visit you here at this time if you have a child, or it could be a niece and nephew. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is quite interesting. Yeah, for some of you, this is something with a child. You know, maybe a child has to travel. You might actually even be traveling with a child if they have to travel somewhere. Others, you're hearing a message. There's a message, there's news regarding a child here at this time. And this could be something legal. So, I mean, maybe you had something with like custody, or maybe this is child support. For some of you, this is something legal, or something to do with maybe arrangements or an agreement that has something to do with a child. For those of you that this is on the business front, because this is really good energy as well, as far as business deals, especially if you're dealing with the government, banks, institutions. If you work for a large company, this is happiness within your career. This is happiness at work. So some of you are resonating with this energy in that way. Those of you that are single and maybe, you know, you were kind of blocked off, blocking your heart, I should say, from love, you're still coming off as the Queen of Swords, but there could be somebody coming in here at this time who is trying to get your attention. So this is in October. They possibly might be flirting with you here at this time. This is a sweet soul, though. So, you know, if you are resonating with this, you might have a love interest coming in. They might be a little nervous as far as approaching you, Virgo. You might meet this person at work. And oftentimes, you know, if you did have an ex that was trying to come back, this could be someone new coming in because, you know, you've let go of the past. Here in November, I have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Prince of Swords, Knight of Swords, and then we have the Clouds. So you're very much in your head. You're very much in your head. You might be overthinking things, which is interesting because we have that Queen of Swords. So overanalyzing, overthinking, maybe feeling a little scattered, a little confused, so needing to ground your energy. We see you taking action. We see you moving forward very, very quickly. But maybe you need a little bit more time, Virgo. So this is in November. You might be a little scattered. The Knight of Swords tends to really rush in, sometimes a little bit too quickly. This could be with a job situation, a business deal, possibly. So maybe you have like a job opportunity, Virgo. You might want to think about it a little bit more, but some of you are not. We see you rushing in, taking action. So there might be a job that's available here at this time and you're going for it. You might not have all of the information or all of the details here. You know, you might feel as though you have to act on this. You know, maybe not all is known, so you have to make a fast decision here. For many of you, this is with work or this is with a business deal, but we see you going for it. Yeah, I think this is very favorable. Others, you might be working with a young air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you might have to work with this person in November. They could be confusing you, or maybe you don't understand them. Yeah, they might be a little scattered. But yeah, some of you, I see you focused on your work though. So maybe this is someone you have to work with. And then here in December, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Sun. So whatever was unclear and confusing, the Sun is now coming in December. So you're going to see everything, everyone. It could be a Knight of Swords. It could be a King of Wands. You're going to see everything clearly. That goes for people's intentions as well. Everything will be clear here in December. And so those of you that have a love interest here in October, they could be extra sweet with this Page of Cups coming in. Maybe you weren't expecting it, Virgo, with the Queen of Swords. Your guard is up. This is possibly someone you work with. You might not understand this person, but you will, for those of you that this is on the love front. Others, this is business. You are unsure, but I see you taking action. Some of you grabbing some sort of opportunity that's available to you, and I think it's going to pay off. This is a good move. I see success. I see victory. Some of you in the spotlight. Ten of Pentacles, I mean. December is looking like an excellent month. This could be a fire sign person who's around you. Maybe this is somebody that you're working with. This could be someone who is coming into your life, Virgo, you know, when you least expect it. Ten of Pentacles talks about marriage, having a solid future with someone. And so, yeah, very nice. You guys have a really positive reading. The overall theme for you, Virgo, for the year is the Emperor energy, which is you feeling empowered, which is you stepping into your power when you feel as though you need to. It's taking the lead. It's stepping up, having that, that confidence, that courage that you need to take action. So very nice. It's a 4. And so if, in 2020, you were not feeling so secure and stable, a lot of people were not. This is definitely going to be a better year. We see the energies. Overall, you're going to feel definitely more stable here this year. And I think with the Emperor and then the main advice for you guys, which is face your adversities, I think these really go hand in hand. So maybe you were afraid to do this prior for whatever reasons. And you know what? It could even be, something going on in the workplace, perhaps with people you work with. You might work in a very competitive environment, but we see you doing this. You're stepping into your power. All right, so let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Virgo, for 2020. All right, so let's look at your love life for Virgo. Okay. All right. Okay, so I will just show you very quickly. At the bottom, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. Virgo, looking at their love life. What do they need to know for 2021, please? And if you haven't already, Virgo, given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. All right, and those of you that are wondering about health and well-being for this year, please know I am not a doctor. I just like to give you guys a little extra guidance in this department. Virgo, for 2021, please. Looking at their health and well-being, what does Virgo need to know, please? Okay. All right. So the reason I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck for this reading is because it does give us a nice timeline. And it also can confirm, you know, what the Tarot and the Lenormand is saying. We have a time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. So this is your card. So, you know, 2021 might be a year where, you know, you are normally a very generous sign. Virgos are very, you know, you're known for that. You're very, very giving. You might be even more so, though, with this here. You might be even more so. Now, some of you, when you have your new moon this year, that time is going to be very important for you, Virgo. There could be something beautiful taking place during that time. Now, for some of you, yes, we see here it does line up that you have something destined that's taking place. It could be love. It could be love for some of you coming in. You are being advised, though, to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, some of you are getting over the past because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So as you know, start this new year, some of you are still maybe letting go of the past, might still be healing. So love yourself first. And we do see love coming in. We've seen romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. We also have, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Oh, that is very much like a hermit card, a hermit message, right? So yeah, I mean, you're being advised to love yourself, Virgo, to put yourself first. You know, if you feel the need to kind of isolate yourself, to stay indoors, maybe just focus on your work. For some of you in January, you're learning something new here. Could be taking some classes. Yeah, you're wondering about, you know, maybe lots of different things. And I think that you're going through a healing process. And once you do this and you're ready, you do have someone coming in. You definitely have someone coming in. So looking at health and well-being, we do have divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with and for helping with. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. So if you're dealing with a particular problem, you have that divine support around you, Virgo. So know that. But also, and I mentioned another sign, I want to say Cancer, but another sign had this as well, and I believe it was for the same month. So watch your other signs, okay? If a family member, someone in your family, someone close to you, is having surgery, they do have an angel here with them. Okay? You might need to help them. If you have a parent, if you have a partner, someone who is going through something, especially if they're having surgery, you definitely might need to step up and help them at this time. But overall, Virgo, very nice. I'm very happy to see this for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the little bell so you are notified when I do post. All right, guys, I do want to wish you guys a very safe, happy, healthy, blessed new year. Take care.